Hey guys, Racing Pro here, and honestly, this is a channel update video I didn't want to make. To get straight to the point, as I have said to some degree many times this year, I can't afford to continue streaming and creating videos as things are. I'm putting in at least a part-time job's worth of time and effort into streaming and video editing alone, never mind everything else that I end up doing related to it, and I hate saying this, but I'm simply not receiving the financial support I need to continue doing it. I won't delve into my finances, but thanks to the fact that I have had sub, bit, and tip data on the stream for most, if not all of this year, combined with the various goal counters in the bottom corners of the stream and whatnot, it's pretty easy for anyone to figure out roughly what I've made from streaming this year, and it's simply not enough. To be clear, I don't expect to make a ton off of streaming, as my channel is obviously not that big, but it's not enough to pay the small number of bills I do have to worry about at this time. Rather than continuously saying the same thing in slightly different ways though, here's what will change come January if this month goes the same as most others have this year. Weekday streams will become less common, if not go away completely. Weekend streams may come and go, and YouTube highlights would be relegated to just FNR when possible. I know I'm kind of being vague, but that's because I don't honestly know what will happen, just what's likely to happen. Less streaming, far less video editing, and if worse comes to worse, I may have to step away completely for a while. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, especially since my 3-year anniversary of becoming an affiliate over on Twitch is coming up in March, but at the rate things have been going, that is roughly where we're heading towards. So, how do we prevent that from happening? To put it simply, I need money. I really do hate asking for money, but that's where we're at. I don't need to make a ton, just enough to scrape by for the time being. I've laid out a few goals to aim for, which should all be on screen now. The main thing is $250 by the end of the year, and $500 total by the end of January, with the year-ish long goal of $2,000 by the end of the year still going as a stretch goal. The graphic on screen should have more, and will be updated if and when goals are hit, though you may have to go to my Twitch channel or Discord server for the most up-to-date info. As I said, I don't currently need a ton of money, just enough to see me through the next few months without having to worry too much. But that won't be enough in the long term, so that number will only need to increase. Whether or not it does, though, is a problem for the future, so let's just focus on the now and that $250 goal for this month. If you want to and are able to help out, all links are in the description of this video, as well as most others on my YouTube channel, and also they are present on my Twitch channel both through chat commands as well as panels beneath the stream. In case that's not enough, allow me to say what those links are in this video as well. First, you can subscribe to me on Twitch, similar to channel memberships here on YouTube, as well as cheer using bits in my chat at twitch.tv/racing_pro. That's the same name as I have everywhere, underscores a character, no spaces, all lowercase, Racing Pro, just like normal. I don't know if I'm going to include this, but there you go. For tips, there's two choices. Stream Elements allows you to use their payment system, se.pay, as well as PayPal to send one-time tips, or donations if you prefer, though do note I am not a charitable service. And the link for that is streamelements.com/racingpro/tip. Finally, I have a Ko-fi page which uses PayPal but also allows for both one-time and recurring tips. The link for that is kofi.com/racingpro, and that's ko-fi.com. Frankly, this has been a long time coming. I mentioned this could be a thing all the way back in the New Year channel update video, and we finally hit that point where I just can't push it off any further. Perhaps I'm being a tad unreasonable in all this. Perhaps I should give up while I still can, but I really do enjoy streaming, and I'm not ready to give up on that just yet. So if you are able to help out, please consider doing so. And if you have a friend that has more money than they know what to do with, maybe point them this way as well. Unlikely as that is, I do want to say that every little bit helps. Just consider, if 10 people were to give $5 a piece, that's already $50 and 1/5 of the way to this month's goal. Every little bit really does help. That being said, please do not spend beyond your means. Take care of yourself first and foremost. To conclude this video, I want to say thank you to everyone who has both tuned into the stream and or watched videos here on YouTube, regardless of whether or not you subbed, tipped, used bits, whatever. As much as this video is about money, without a viewer base in general, I would not have been able to stream to the extent I have for this long. Having an audience, even a smaller one, helps to grow the channel and make more content possible, which, by the way, if things go very well the next few months, you can expect more content from me instead of less. Again, being vague because I don't know exactly what that entails at this time. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll continue to at least put up with me in the coming year. Later, nerds.